vision. My vision is one of celebrations and banquets, diplomas and banners, rings and parades. A return of this legendary program back to its rightful place atop the mountain.
I remember sitting up late when I was a boy, listening to K-Wood with my dad. I remember picturing the game inside the radio. We wanted the Cats to win so bad. And I remember staying awake, excited half the night, after a big Kentucky win. And I remember fighting back tears when we lost. I still do every now and then, 'cause I bleed blue through and through. I was born and raised a wildcat, it's all I ever knew. I bleed blue through and through. I love my old Kentucky home, let me tell you what I do. I bleed blue. I've heard about the legend of the Baron Adolph Rupp, how he won 4 NCAAs. I've heard about the Fab Five and the story of Rupp's runs, and all the great players of those days. I recall the title that was won by Joby Hall, when the Goose dropped 41 on Duke. And I can't forget the unforgettables, and how my heart broke in 92. 'Cause I bleed blue through and through. I was born and raised a wildcat, it's all I ever knew. I bleed blue.
Let East Kentucky Metal Sales be your provider of
I love my old Kentucky home, let me tell you what I do. I bleed blue. I recall the comeback from 31 down at LSU. It seemed like we couldn't miss. And I remember when Patino brought us back to the promised land to dominate in 96. And I recall the title that we won in 98, in Tubby Smith's first year. If you ever doubt that these Wildcat fans are great, listen to that Go Big Blue cheer. 'Cause I bleed blue through and through. I was born and raised a wildcat, it's all I ever knew. I bleed blue through and through. I love my old Kentucky home, let me tell you what I do. I bleed
Quality metal building supplies at 977 East Hal Rogers Parkway in London. Look for us on Facebook or visit eastkentuckymetal.com. You can't beat our factory direct pricing, so look no further than East Kentucky Metal Sales, a proud supporter of our local student athletes. 606-877-1848 for East Kentucky Metal.
Dentures Plus of London provides routine dental treatments to patients and specializes in creating custom dentures. You can get dentures starting at $300 per denture. While Dentures Plus of London specializes in dentures, they are a full-service dental office. You can call them up at 606-878-0708. Dr. Paula Gill and her staff is committed to making sure you have a specialized treatment plan that will work for your needs. They strive to provide dental care in a fun, relaxed, and sedation-free environment. They accept most forms of dental insurance and Medicare and offer financing through their partnership with Care Credit. So let Dentures Plus of London take care of you and your needs today. Give them a call at 606-878-0708. Dentures Plus of London, located in the London Shopping Center in London, Kentucky. 878-0708.
XL Physical Therapy at 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain, improve mobility. We even offer stroke recovery, sports recovery, and we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you. American Cable of London is your local Dish, DirecTV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable. American Cable of London. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. Holston Gases is one of the largest suppliers of industrial, medical, propane, and beverage gases in the United States. Their Williamsburg location is ready to serve you. Since 1958, Holston Gases has been the expert when it comes to supply and delivery of cylinder and bulk gases. We also offer the highest quality of industrial gases and medical supplies on the market. If Holston doesn't have it, they can get it. When you need industrial, medical, propane, or beverage gases, let us be your propane supplier for your home or camper. Portable tanks for your grill. We'll fill your tank and save you money. Also look to us for your welding supplies. You'll save on those too. Holston Gases, 3 Point Williamsburg. At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered. Let East Kentucky Metal Sales be your provider of quality metal building supplies at 977 East Hal Rogers Parkway in London. Look for us on Facebook or visit eastkentuckymetal.com. You can't beat our factory direct pricing, so look no further than East Kentucky Metal Sales, a proud supporter of our local student athletes. 606-877-1848 for East Kentucky Metal.
Dentures Plus of London provides routine dental treatments to patients and specializes in creating custom dentures. You can get dentures starting at $300 per denture. While Dentures Plus of London specializes in dentures, they are a full-service dental office. You can call them up at 606-878-0708. Dr. Paula Gill and her staff is committed to making sure you have a specialized treatment plan that will work for your needs. They strive to provide dental care in a fun, relaxed, and sedation-free environment. They accept most forms of dental insurance and Medicare and offer financing through their partnership with Care Credit. So let Dentures Plus of London take care of you and your needs today. Give them a call at 606-878-0708. Dentures Plus of London, located in the London Shopping Center in London, Kentucky. 878-0708.
XL Physical Therapy at 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain, improve mobility. We even offer stroke recovery, sports recovery, and we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you. American Cable of London is your local Dish, DirecTV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable. American Cable of London. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. Holston Gases is one of the largest suppliers of industrial, medical, propane, and beverage gases in the United States. Their Williamsburg location is ready to serve you. Since 1958, Holston Gases has been the expert when it comes to the supply and delivery of cylinder and bulk gases. We also offer the highest quality of industrial gases and medical supplies on the market. If Holston doesn't have it, they can get it. When you need industrial, medical, propane, or beverage gases, let us be your propane supplier for your home or camper. Portable tanks for your grill. We'll fill your tank and save you money. Also, look to us for your welding supplies. You'll save on those too. Holston Gases, 3 Point Williamsburg. At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With Arborist, Forestry, and Lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing. We are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment. EC Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. EC Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the State Police Post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
The Copper Penny of London is your place to get your fabulous on. At North Main in London, across from the Family Dollar, Kim and her staff will make sure you are styling and profiling when you step out for that night on the town. Get a peek at our beautiful formals by visiting our Facebook page or go to copperpennyoflondon.com. 606-864-8523. The Copper Penny. At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every possible way. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. SecondMileBehavioral.com or simply give us a call at 606-657-5504. Second Mile Behavioral Health.
Let East Kentucky Metal Sales be your provider of quality metal building supplies at 977 East Hal Rogers Parkway in London. Look for us on Facebook or visit eastkentuckymetal.com. You can't beat our factory direct pricing, so look no further than East Kentucky Metal Sales, a proud supporter of our local student athletes. 606-877-1848 for East Kentucky Metal.
Dentures Plus of London provides routine dental treatments to patients and specializes in creating custom dentures. You can get dentures starting at $300 per denture. While Dentures Plus of London specializes in dentures, they are a full-service dental office. You can call them up at 606-878-0708. Dr. Paula Gill and her staff is committed to making sure you have a specialized treatment plan that will work for your needs. They strive to provide dental care in a fun, relaxed, and sedation-free environment. They accept most forms of dental insurance and Medicare and offer financing through their partnership with Care Credit. So let Dentures Plus of London take care of you and your needs today. Give them a call at 606-878-0708. Dentures Plus of London, located in the London Shopping Center in London, Kentucky. 878-0708.
XL Physical Therapy at 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain, improve mobility. We even offer stroke recovery, sports recovery, and we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you. American Cable of London is your local Dish, DirecTV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable. American Cable of London. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target.
Jaguars, and your homestanding Southwestern Warriors. Please rise and remove your headgear for the presentation of colors and the playing of the national anthem. Left Saberman, Sergeant Dylan Bill. National flag, Corporal Nancy Patterson. State flag, Sergeant Gabriel Simpson. Right Saberman, Corporal Destiny Helton. Southwestern High School Band will be playing our national anthem, led by Mr. Zach Shannon. Please remain standing until the colors have left the field after the anthem. Please remain standing until the colors have left the field.
Welcome, folks, into Southwestern High School here in Somerset, Kentucky, Pulaski County, as we are broadcasting live for this game tonight to bring you action between the Jaguars and the Warriors. Broadcasting alongside Tim. Got Kyle outside. My name's Adam. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tim, it's another game.
Yeah, man, and the weather's perfect tonight for some high school football. I'm excited to be here. Two good teams going at it tonight, both 2-2. Southwestern come off back-to-back wins, so they're going to be ready. And, you know, North Laurel coming off of a bye week, so hopefully those guys will be ready to go.
Absolutely, yeah. We're super excited about that. So, folks, we're going to take a quick timeout. When we return, we'll have more football coming your way. It's right here, Southwestern High School, North Laurel.
And now
we'll be right
we
back.
have the Southwestern High School dance team.
Let East Kentucky Metal Sales be your provider of quality metal building supplies at 977 East Hal Rogers Parkway in London. Look for us on Facebook or visit eastkentuckymetal.com. You can't beat our factory direct pricing, so look no further than East Kentucky Metal Sales, a proud supporter of our local student athletes. 606-877-1848 for East Kentucky Metal.
Dentures Plus of London provides routine dental treatments to patients and specializes in creating custom dentures. You can get dentures starting at $300 per denture. While Dentures Plus of London specializes in dentures, they are a full-service dental office. You can call them up at 606-878-0708. Dr. Paula Gill and her staff is committed to making sure you have a specialized treatment plan that will work for your needs. They strive to provide dental care in a fun, relaxed, and sedation-free environment. They accept most forms of dental insurance and Medicare and offer financing through their partnership with Care Credit. So let Dentures Plus of London take care of you and your needs today. Give them a call at 606-878-0708. Dentures Plus of London, located in the London Shopping Center in London, Kentucky. 878-0708.
XL Physical Therapy at 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain, improve mobility. We even offer stroke recovery, sports recovery, and we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you. American Cable of London is your local Dish, DirecTV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable. American Cable of London. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. Holston Gases is one of the largest suppliers of industrial, medical, propane, and beverage gases in the United States. Their Williamsburg location is ready to serve you. Since 1958, Holston Gases has been the expert when it comes to supply and delivery of cylinder and bulk gases. We also offer the highest quality of industrial gases and medical supplies on the market. If Holston doesn't have it, they can get it. When you need industrial, medical, propane, or beverage gases, let us be your propane supplier for your home or camper. Portable tanks for your grill. We'll fill your tank and save you money. Also, look to us for your welding supplies. You'll save on those too. Holston Gases, 3 Point, Williamsburg. At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With arborist, forestry, and lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5 with options for financing. We are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment. E.C. Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. E.C. Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the state police post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
The Copper Penny of London is your place to get your fabulous on. At North Main in London, across from the Family Dollar, Kim and her staff will make sure you are styling and profiling when you step out for that night on the town. Get a peek at our beautiful formals by visiting our Facebook page or go to copperpennyoflondon.com. 606-864-8523. The Copper Penny. At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every possible way. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. SecondMileBehavioral.com or simply give us a call at 606-657-5504. Second Mile Behavioral Health.
Welcome back into Wildcat Sports Talk. This is Jaguar North Laurel Nation, 98.5 The Light of London. We are up here at Southwestern High School broadcasting live. We got a game here for you tonight, don't we?
Oh, man, we got a good one ready to go. Here's the captains are out there talking, doing the coin toss. And this is going to be a good one tonight, man. Here, a road game for North Laurel. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too, man. You know, it's about 2.5 minutes here till we kick this one off. What are the keys to victory here for North Laurel?
Well, I mean, you want to get a little bit more run on that offensive line going a little bit better, but you know, this team, man, they've cleaned it up lately, but you just got to avoid penalties. You got to play clean football. Don't turn the ball over and avoid penalties, and they should be right in this ball game.
That's true, yeah. The penalties are big, and that's something that they've really got to work on. I mean, they've got to work on that.
I think they'll be ready to go, man. They're coming off of a bye week, and they had plenty of time to rest and heal up and talk things over and get ready for this one, man.
That's right. That is right. Folks, again, just a few minutes now, just less than 2 minutes away from kickoff, and this one, the team's getting ready to run out. Of course, we're going to have all that action right here for you. Guys, we're trying to bring you all of the video and everything tonight, so we're going to get you the whole 9 yards. If you are not able to get on Facebook, though, you listen on the radio all over London. 98.5 will have you covered here live from Southwestern.
Man, I tell you what, they treat you good over at Southwestern too, man. The hospitality's great.
That's right. Hey, look, we had some chili, and it might be like it's good
stuff. Really good stuff, man. Good people over here, and good night for football, man. The weather's perfect, and hope these Jaguars are Ready to roll tonight.
Yeah, I hope they're cooking, man, cooking.
We like to get them Jaguars cooking.
Man, that's right. Yeah, we sure do. Hey, look, thank you guys so much for tuning in here. We really do appreciate it. Week after week, we try to bring you this action.
Hey, if you are watching on Facebook, share this around. Tell everybody. Tell your mom and
Tell
them.
your mom and them. That's what we got going on as Southwestern comes flying out of the tunnel. And here come the Jaguars on the other side of the field as they are ready to take on the Warriors of Southwestern High School here in Pulaski County.
That's right, man. Southwestern.
Hey, fun fact, I was born in Somerset.
Was you really?
I really was, yeah.
Wow. Southwestern, man, wearing those black uniforms, black jersey, black pants with orange helmets, looking like Halloween out there.
Now, it was a different building, right? But same name of hospital. My grandmother, my mother, and me all born in the same spot.
Man.
How cool is that?
That's pretty cool, I have to say.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
And on the other side of the ball, North Laurel, I talked about Southwestern's uniforms. North Laurel wearing the all-white tonight, the road white with the blue and green.
And they will receive the ball.
I like getting the ball first, Adam. Get that ball rolling, get it moving. Let's get in the end zone. Let's score first. We need a good start. Need a fast start tonight. Homecoming here tonight, Southwestern. Guess they'll do that at halftime.
That's exactly right.
Gager lines them up for the kickoff.
Need a good return right here. Get this thing off to a good start.
Jude's back deep to receive.
Jude McCorder, yep, he's dangerous.
And the kick is off, and it'll be short, bounce at the 20, and it is picked up. Out at the 20 now. Breaks a tackle, gets it to the 25 before he is dropped. And North Laurel will start on the 25-yard line at a 1st and 10.
Yeah, he made a little juke there, one little move, and then went down. Not really anywhere to go. Kind of just bounced around there before he was able to pick it up. But let's get something going here, Jaguars. Get some momentum going. Stay ahead of the sticks, Adam. I think that's the key to the game tonight. No penalties, like we said, and no negative yards. Let's stay ahead of the sticks.
That's exactly right, as we are
Morgan in as quarterback for
getting set now.
Look at this lineup. Look at that.
This is an interesting. I knew they were going to break.
3 wideouts to the left.
Yep. 3 left, 1 right. Snap, quick pass, way over the head. Pass was intended there for Jack Chappell. He just couldn't pull it down.
Yeah, pass was too high, man. This little screen pass there, and it's kind of dangerous. They about blew it up.
As Morgan comes back out, 2nd and 10, incomplete pass. We'll try something else.
We got a whistle blowing out there for something. Official timeout, I think.
Got to make sure you get it right.
Yep.
It's 32 seconds into the game.
Southwestern coming off back-to-back wins. I believe it was Mercer County they beat there last week.
Right.
40-something. I mean, that big win there. And this team likes to run the ball. They run it a lot more than they throw it at them. They got several guys that can run the ball.
As the handoff, and he'll pick up maybe a yard, 2 yards at most. That's going to be a 3rd and long. 3rd and about 8.
Need some good positive yards right here. You don't even have to get the first down. You just need something positive to happen here before you give the ball to Southwestern.
11:20 left here in the first quarter. No score. North Laurel, Southwestern at Southwestern. As
7 quarter.
the snap, Looks.
No.
Long pass. It is incomplete. Chappell had his hands on it, and it went right through his hands and out of bounds. It would have been a first down had he been able to pull that one down. Just couldn't get it done. Turn up 3 over there just a little bit, man. We need some sound.
It was a good pass there, man. I mean, it's a little bit high, and it had a lot of zip on it. He got it there in a hurry, right at the first down marker.
That's right.
And that is
Turn it
Morgan.
down just a hair.
Hunter Morgan.
That's exactly right. I felt like we were in a studio calling the game.
Yeah.
It's weird. You know, like we didn't have any sound.
Yeah, had to have a little bit of
a little bit ambiance.
Yeah, ambiance.
That's big. That's big words.
Flag on the
big.
play.
Flag on the play.
What?
Yeah, they're going to say false start against the Jaguars. You can't have that in these. I mean, you know, that really backs the punt up now, you know? And it's going to give Southwestern great field position.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, honestly, man, I've thought about this for a long time. I always thought, why do teams elect to kick it in the first? Well, because you're probably going to get good field position if you can stop them.
Well, I mean, that's the idea.
You know, like.
Good punt.
But a great punt and fair catch.
And dropped it, but
picked it back up. And they'll start at the 45. Nice punt. I mean, you know, but you take the penalty away, it goes to the 40 or, you know, 35.
We can't live on what ifs, Adam.
Well, we can.
Good punt, though, by that young
We're here
man.
to analyze games, Tim.
Analyze?
Yeah.
You know, we got to take what we got. Let's stay positive, Adam.
Yeah.
Let's not live on the negative. Kyle doing a good job on the camera tonight. Let's see how this defense, Adam, they've been playing well all season. Let's see how they start this game here. As the whistle blows.
And timeout on the field. We're going to take one as well. Back in 30.
Let East Kentucky Metal Sales be your provider of quality metal building supplies at 977 East Hal Rogers Parkway in London. Look for us on Facebook or visit eastkentuckymetal.com. You can't beat our factory direct pricing, so look no further than East Kentucky Metal Sales, a proud supporter of our local student athletes. 606-877-1848 for East Kentucky Metal.
Welcome back. 10:50 left to go here in the first. Southwestern coming out of a timeout, getting set to go on a 1st and 10, their first possession of the ball game. Adam Webb alongside Tim Brandstetter. Kyle outside on the camera. Kyle, how's it feel out there?
Oh, it feels beautiful. Nice day for football, for real.
That's exactly right. Handoff and dropped right about the line of scrimmage. So good defense there from North Laurel. Brings up a 2nd and 10.
I saw Evans get in on that, you know, with some other teammates, but Evans has been really big this year for North Laurel. Good on both sides of the football. I like that Jaguar defense, man. It was a good stop. Hopefully they can get a 3 and out here.
Colin Burton, their quarterback and running back, plays both of those positions, is 5'10". He's a senior.
False start, looks like. Yep.
False start against the Warriors.
False start on Southwestern.
So another penalty will back them up. Now it's going to be they actually gave them a yard on that last play.
I didn't see that, did you?
A generous spot, but it's going to be a 2nd and 14 either way. So
now last week, Caden Cunningham, he ran the ball 6 times for 127 yards and a touchdown.
Well,
good ball game from him.
As Burton lines up under center. Snap, handoff, up the middle, and dropped. Doesn't go anywhere. That's going to bring up a 3rd and a mile, really.
No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down for Southwestern.
North Laurel getting a lot of push up front from that defensive line, Tim.
Oh, yeah, man. Really good start for this defensive team. And like I said, that Southwestern team can run the ball. They had another guy over 100 yards last week, too, was Christian Walden, 118 yards on 10 carries. So they got some guys that can carry the mail. You liked that one, didn't you, Kyle?
Snap.
He's all
Burton
over him.
scrambling, and he gets hammered to the ground. Big defensive stop there for the Jaguars.
Big number 50, man. He was on him in a hurry. Brought him down.
Wow, what defense.
We've moved the ball more on defense than we did offense. Well, we got it going in the right direction anyway.
That's right.
Block his punt.
And the snap. And nearly blocked. Close. Low punt. And it will get the friendly bounce and roll. And it'll go down to about the 34, 35-yard line where it will come to rest. And that's where North Laurel will take over with 8:21 left to go here in the first quarter. Still no score. It's North Laurel and it's Southwestern. The Warriors, 98.5, the Light of London. You're watching us on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in. You get full video on Facebook. But, hey, look, if you can't do that, it's cool. Radio, we're going to give you the play-by-play. And the only thing that you miss, really, is other than the game action, is that at the end of the game, Tim dances on the field.
No, we're not putting that in effect.
That happens. So the snap, the handoff, and a little bit of a hole, and gets about 5 yards on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play. Haynes makes the stop for Southwestern.
Here we go, second and about medium.
Snap, handoff again, and still going.
Handoff to Gregory, gain of 1 on the play.
Gets about 1 yard, though. A lot of movement, just not a lot of forward yardage.
Neither team been able to get anything going offensively yet. Both teams had the ball once. This is North. Next turn. Three wide outs to the right.
Snap, pass, complete, and caught.
Just
and
short.
they're gonna mark him short. That's a bad mark.
Well, you got to go for it here, though. I think.
I mean it's fourth down. It's fourth down territory.
Yeah, I mean it's a yard. It's less than a yard.
Baker makes the stop.
It's a bad spot.
Yeah, I was going to say it's more like a yard now if they spotted it.
That's a bad spot.
Nah, he's just about 8 inches off.
What are they going to do here? Going back to the huddle.
Big down.
There's the snap and the fumble back, and it is picked up by Southwestern.
Man, bad luck right there for the Jaguars. Exactly what they didn't need to happen. Almost knocking on the door, getting that first down of the game. And
now Southwestern will get the ball in excellent field position on the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
Had some trouble this year with snaps, man, and holding on to the football.
Burton in the shotgun, handoff up the middle, and stopped about 2 yards into the play. So he's going to pick up about 2. It's going to be a 2nd and 8 for the Warriors.
Still pretty good tackle there by North Laurel.
In the shotgun. Snap. Quick pass, screen.
He was on
and they're going to say he was down, and he's going to lose yardage because he went down at the 41-yard line. So that's actually going to back them up to a third and, well, they're going to say a third and about 12.
Yeah, I mean, he was open when he caught the ball, but he caught it. His knee touched the ground. To reach down there and catch it, his knee touched the ground just for a second and caught him down. It's kind of a lucky break right there for North.
Burton in the gun. The snap. Drops back, looking. Still looking. Got plenty of time. He's going to heave one, and it's going to be intercepted. He's at the 35 and gets knocked down at the 40. Interception, Jaguars, and they were able to come away with that one. What a big play to force the turnover.
That was Evans right there, I believe, on that interception. Big time play right there by North Laurel. This defense coming up big for the Jaguars, man. They played good all year and off to a really good start tonight, man. You got to like the way this defense is playing, Adam. I believe that was Trayshawn Holmes Evans, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Got the interception.
Morgan in the gun. Gets the snap, rolling off to the left. He's going to keep it still, and he gets knocked down about 5 yards in the backfield. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and 15.
Campbell makes the stop for the Warriors.
Just really struggling to find any room and any kind of flow on offense.
It'll be 2nd and 14 for the Jags.
Snap, and they're going to blow the play dead. They're going to probably get him for false start.
Flag on the play.
Oh, it's going to go against Southwestern.
Encroachment.
Defense.
So that's a 5-yard penalty. So what the Jaguars lost, they just got back.
Got it right back to the original line of scrimmage. A little bit more.
Yep.
2nd and 9.
Yeah, still waiting. Waiting on the snap. Morgan in the gun. There's the snap, and it's fumbled, and he has to fall on it.
Fumble.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
Recovered by Morgan for the Jags.
Adam, I hate to say it, man,
Gunnigan defense for Southwestern.
but this team is,
3rd and 14.
I don't know what the issue is, but they're struggling with the ball. It almost makes you think we might need to just line up under center. I mean, we're really struggling with getting the ball to the quarterback, and I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know what the communication is, but they're really struggling on the snap and in the shotgun.
There's the gun. Quick pass. It is incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
And that's going to bring up a 4th and long, which will bring out the punting team.
It was intended for Miller. It'll be 4th down.
Tough. 3:26 left to go here in the first quarter.
Campbell's deep for the Warriors.
As North Laurel gets out to punt.
I believe that's Collier. Is that right? Back ready to punt.
Mm-hmm.
He's done a pretty good job this year so far.
There's the snap. The punt is up. Nice punt. Fair catch made out at about the 32-yard line. And that is where Southwestern will get started, 33-yard line rather. And so here we go again. 3:09 left to go here in the first quarter.
See if this defense can keep up that intensity and push them back some more.
Still no score. Lots of mistakes by both teams, Tim.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of not been a clean game either way. Both teams struggling on offense.
As Burton lines up.
About a 6-yard pass right there by Southwestern. He hauls it in and gets took down. It's going to be about a 7, maybe 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2, maybe 2nd and 1, looks like.
Now, neither team has been able to pick up a first down yet. And
that's right. That right there was one of the best plays so far on offense by either team.
So they've got an opportunity here, 2nd and 1, to pick up the first with 2:36 left to go here in the first quarter. There's the snap, the quick handoff, and he's going to be dropped before he picks up the first down, so that's going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
I don't think they gave him anything on it. I think he slipped, and he had defenders right there on him and didn't gain anything. They're going to mark it back. Well, that's about the same spot.
3rd and 1.
So now this becomes a big-time play here. You think they go for it here if they don't get the first down? Or do you think they punt it from here? I believe if I'm Southwestern, I'd just go for it. I mean, North's offense hasn't shown anything yet.
Agree. Snap, handoff, and picked up that first down fairly easily. Got about 4 yards on that.
First down, Warriors.
And so that'll be the first down of the game for either team at 1:44 left to go in the first quarter.
Both teams playing well on defense. Just got to see who gets it going on offense first. Here's where the Jaguars need to step up. Man-to-man
Burton
coverage.
gets the snap, quick screen. It's popped up and picked off again by Southwestern. It was popped up in the air like a cupcake, but it actually ended up hurting Southwestern.
Yeah.
But he had to get it because if he didn't, North Laurel was right there to pick it up.
Yeah, the ball was, I didn't see who got a hand on it, but they batted it straight up in the air, and a big offensive lineman came down with it and lost some yards.
Burton gets the snap, keeps it up the middle, and he is dropped before he gets anything. He might have picked up a half yard.
Another good defensive stop right there by the Jaguars.
3rd and long. 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. I think the team that scores first will be in good shape in this ball game.
It's looking that way, ain't it?
And they're just going to let the clock roll and go into the second quarter. Your score is 0-0. We'll be back right after this.
At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every way possible. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted case management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. You can find us on social media or go to secondmilebehavioral.com. Our phone number, 606-657-5504. Matthew chapter 5, verse 41 says, "And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him 2. That's us, Second Mile Behavioral Health.
Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the state police post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
Welcome back, Southwestern High School. 98.5, the Light of London. It is Jaguar football as Burton for Southwestern has got the ball on a 3rd and 12. The snap, looking downfield, still looking. Long pass down the field. He's got a man, and it is nearly intercepted. Wow.
Number 28 right there for North Laurel was all over it. Almost had it. Had it right in his hands, man. I knew that was dangerous when I saw it up there hanging that long in the air.
And, well, there was 3 defenders there.
Yeah.
That was triple coverage. He did have a man, but it was just, it was well covered by the Jaguars, so that wasn't going to happen.
I'll be honest, I liked a little bit of excitement there, though.
I did too. It's fun calling that because
Yeah.
when it hangs in the air like that, you can call it. And nearly blocked. The punt is up. It bounces, and they're going to let it roll, and that's what a roll. Unbelievable. Going to back them all the way up to about the 13-yard line.
Not good, man. In this game right here, field position is everything, and North Laurel does not have it at the moment. They're going to have to get some offense going or one heck of a punt if they don't get any offense going. So hopefully they'll get a couple first downs here, get some momentum going, find something. Southwestern, Adam, they've got some big boys on that line. It's a tough Sladen.
Hunter Morgan lines up. He's going to line up under center. Tim, they may have taken the
Here we go.
snap, the handoff quick up the middle. It is maybe a 3-yard gain, but hey, look, you nickel dime it up the field, that's fine.
Hey, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
positive yardage versus negative yardage.
That's what I'm talking about. Get 3,
Going to bring up
4
a
times.
second and about 7 yards. With 11:18 left to go here in the second quarter, still no score. No score, folks. Need to change the ticker at the bottom to indicate second quarter versus first quarter. A lot going on when you got to do the whole thing, produce it, call it, and everything, And Tim just kind of just sits here and looks pretty.
Well, we all got to know our role.
Hunter Morgan on the gun, lines up, hands it off. He gets a hole all the way up and got it to just past the first down marker. So it'll be North Laurel first down Jaguars.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Just keep running it at them, man. Big time play right there. Just gets a little bit of offensive momentum.
Hey,
going
listen,
here.
folks, if you look across the field, green and blue gets in.
That's right.
Green and blue gets in. I mean, wow.
Got a good showing over there for North Laurel Nation. Got some positive yards going here. Let's put a good drive together.
That's right. As Morgan lines up under center once again. Handoff up the middle again. Gets about 2 or 3 yards.
And off to Gregory.
I like it. I like it. Got some momentum going, man.
Gregory able to pick up some positive yardage.
That Gregory, man, I like the way he runs the ball.
It'll be second down.
You get him a little bit of room, and, he's going to be gone. Him and Evans both, they very good running backs. You just got to find them a seam and give them a little bit of running room.
Once again, Morgan under center. 3 men in the backfield, 1 left. Snap, handoff, again, bounces off a couple of tacklers, and that was actually Jack Chappell. I'm sorry, that is Gregory.
Yeah,
I thought it was 32.
Tough run right there. They jumped on his back early, and he packed them about 3 yards. Good carry right there. Just keep this going. I mean, I know it's 2 or 3 yards at a time, but it's better than what they were doing. Keep this momentum going.
Thanks for tuning in. We got coverage on Facebook, 98.5 The Light of London, and pretty much anywhere. You can find us YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. Backing up, gets the pass off. It is nearly dropped, but he holds on. It's fumbled, but picked back up by a Jaguar. And they're going to get the first down all the way up to the 50 due to the fumble.
Unbelievable. Evans did a good job catching that ball with a guy on him. He was fighting off the tackler. The ball squirted loose and went about 5 yards forward.
Hey, look, sometimes the ball just bounces your way.
Who was that picked up the recovery there and ran the ball?
I don't know. Did you get a number, Cal?
56.
56 was the guy that picked it up. Folks, give me a minute, and we'll get to it.
It worked out. Good heads-up play right there, though. See that ball bouncing on the field and pick it up and get some positive yards out of it. North Laurel's almost at midfield now.
Andrew Roberts, big O-line.
Big Andrew was Johnny on the spot.
Andrew Roberts, he is a 6'2" senior getting that pick up there. So heads-up play by him to pick that up and move with it.
Nice. Might get on the good side of the field here.
That's right. So we're going to keep it here for the timeout this time. And we'll take a timeout with Tim and just kind of tell us, building a little bit of momentum, got lucky there, but, hey, you'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, even though they got lucky, things were still going. And here's the thing. Sometimes you make your own luck. When you got some positive things going, you got momentum going, that's when you start getting lucky too. I like the way they took and lined up under center, started snapping the ball there and just running the ball off left, off right tackle. Got some 2 or 3 hard yards at a time, got the ball moving in the right direction, and then dropped back, tried a little pass. I like the way this offense is working now, and hopefully they keep this momentum going.
Need to hold on to the ball.
Hold on to the football. That's exactly what was just going through my mind.
That's key, yes.
Give me the shotgun now.
Lining up in the gun.
False start. Looks like they put Evans in the Wildcat. Did you see that? They were going to direct snap it to Evans, and there was a false start.
Gregory just jumped right there. Seemed to be just a bad count.
The thing is, too, sometimes when you throw in a little something different like that, a little something trickery that you haven't done, it's hard for everybody to be on the same page. I mean, it's real discipline to be able to do that. And unfortunately, it didn't work out that time.
Lining up once again in the gun. They're going to go with it once again. Evans in the Wildcat. Direct snap. He'll pick up 2 yards.
I like the way Evans has played, and I like the way he's ran the ball this season. Big, strong kid. But the thing that happened there, Adam, I know you're looking for a hole, but when he got the ball, did you see him hesitate? Once he got the ball, he kind of hesitated, looking for the hole, and he kind of slowed all his momentum down. He wasn't able to keep going. I think even if the hole's not going there, he needs to just keep that speed going and hit it. Hit that hole and
right.
Bust through there. Big, strong kid.
Who was really good at that is Boom Williams.
He was.
He could find the hole and just boom. Benny Snell did it too. Snap, handoff to Evans. He rounds the corner and gets almost up to the first down, so it's going to bring up a 3rd and manageable now for the Jaguars.
That's right. They're in business now, and Evans doing a good job getting to the outside there and getting some big positive yards. And I tell you what I do right here, I just keep handing him the ball. Just keep handing him the ball.
Snap. Handoff once again. Picks up the first down as the Jaguars are moving along.
That's how you do it right there, man. Just keep pounding away.
McWhorter on the carry.
Offensive line doing a good job.
Just under 7 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. You hold this ball and you get this down here and you put some points on the board, Tim. All of a sudden you go to halftime up a score.
That's exactly right, man. In this game, getting in the end zone is huge. Not a lot of scoring.
And handoff once again. Got about 2 yards. So again, Tim, they're doing a lot of the handoff stuff.
I mean, that's what's working, man. I mean, you just get under center there and just hand it off to the running back and just keep finding 2 or 3 yards at a time.
It ain't fun and it don't look pretty, but it gets it done.
That's exactly right, man. I mean, sometimes you got to go to old school football, 3 yards in a cloud of dust, they used to call it. Just get positive yards, stay ahead of the sticks. I mean, you can pull in the shotgun stuff and the trickery stuff later, but just play good smash mouth football.
Morgan in the gun. Gets the snap. Fakes the handoff. They're going to call it dead.
Timeout.
Timeout, actually, on the field. We're going to take one as well. We'll be back right after this.
Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the state police post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
Welcome back into Southwestern High School. Still no score. It's 0-0. 5:47 left to go until halftime. Tim, what are your thoughts?
Well, I like the way North Laurel found a way to get some momentum going on offense. The defense has played great. The North Laurel defenses came out and really been impressive, backing them up, getting interceptions. I mean, just playing really good football like we expected them to do. The offense finally went, started going under center, handing it off, and just running the ball, just old school smash mouth football, and it started working. So got a little momentum going here. Just got to keep it going and take care of the football.
That's right. Pass is incomplete right through the hands.
Looked like the defender almost got there a little bit early. What'd you think, Kyle?
Stop made by Campbell.
I do think it was a nice stop. He might have got there a little later. He might have intercepted it.
Yeah. It was a good defensive play either way, but now we're looking at a 3rd and long, 3rd and about 8. I'll be honest with you. You want me to just be real, Adam?
Yeah.
Just between me and you?
Yeah.
I don't like throwing the ball there. I just keep running it.
Snap, drops back, and
false start.
False start on the Jaguars.
Now you got to throw the football. But do you?
3rd and 13. I mean, you know what?
But do you? You got 2 downs.
You do, because it's 4th down territory.
I'd probably run it.
I probably would too.
And then if you don't get it, then you got to throw it. But I'm not going to throw it now.
Man, the false starts are killing this team.
Man, it's always the worst time. I mean, there's never a good time for a false start. But, man, as soon as you get some momentum going, at least we flipped field position, if we didn't score. So, but now it's going against us.
There's the snap. Looking. Pass.
Whoa.
Is intercepted by Southwestern, and they're coming the other way. Still looking. Dodging defenders. Rounding the left side. Gets it up to about the 50-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. And that's not what you wanted.
Not what you wanted at all. We had the momentum going, running the football 2 or 3 yards at a time.
And the Warriors.
And then, we decide we need all the yards at one time. And now it's Southwestern football.
So that's going to bring up a 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line. It's the Southwestern 48 with 5:15 left to go here in the second.
Good news is our defense is playing very good football. So those boys are playing good football. Hopefully they can come out and keep it.
And they had a little bit of a break because the offense did mount a pretty good run right there.
True. Got them a good rest. Good point.
Snap. Quick.
Hold.
Rolls off to the right. There's a hold. The flag is thrown, and the pass is out of bounds, but that is going to come back.
Holding Southwestern.
Hold Southwestern, and you called that one.
Yeah.
You called that one from up here.
Yeah, big time hold right there. He grabbed him and was kind of trying to dance with him there. He's like, no, come back here. But good job there by the defense of putting pressure on the ball and getting that call. Really like this defense.
And that's going to bring up a 1st and 20. 10-yard penalty on holding is tough.
I'll tell you what, Adam, it's not been an impressive game, but Southwestern's a good football team. You got to like what we've seen so far from North Laurel. I
mean, you know, just get that offense tweaked. That'd be all right. Here's the snap, rolling off to the right again. Pounding through, trying, rolls back to the left. Still looking, gets the pass, and it's through the hands and out of bounds. Burton had a pass to Campbell that was just went right through his fingers.
Yeah, he had him, just couldn't pull it in. Good defense still by North Laurel. They were chasing him all over the field.
2nd and 20, 4:59 left to go here in the second.
It's almost halftime, Adam. This game's went by pretty quick.
You went by pretty quick.
Ooh. All right, 2nd and forever. 4 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left.
Snap, looking. Pass is complete on the screen, and it's about a 10-yard pickup to bring up a 3rd and it's about a 9-yard. 3rd and about 11.
Give them credit. I mean, that's kind of what the defense is going to give you there. They're going to give you all the yards that you need to get back to the original line of scrimmage and kind of playing it safe, zone coverage.
It's going to be we got a player down. He's getting up, though, kind of hobbling off the field, but he's
Southwestern player. I believe he's going to be okay. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, just kind of getting off the field, just walking it off. Sometimes that's what you got to do, you know.
Both teams are playing hard, man. It's a good physical football game tonight.
3rd and 11 right here. Is this 4th down territory?
Well,
you know, I think with the way the offense is playing for North Laurel, I think if you're Southwestern, you've got to go for it.
You almost want to feel like if you're anywhere outside the 30, it's 4th down territory for either team.
Yeah. But I think this close to halftime, you probably don't. You pin them deep.
Yeah. Well, it all depends on how many you get right here. If you don't get anything. False start.
And
flag on the play.
Yep, they're going to call a false start on Southwestern. That's tough. Listen, you know, when you're trying in any capacity, those false starts, man, they can kill a momentum on a team. So good thing for the Jaguars there.
Yeah, backbreakers, man. When you get a false start, that's especially when both teams are struggling on offense at most of the night. You can't afford to lose 5. It's in the shotgun.
Drops back. Long pass down the field. It is caught, and he will walk into the end zone. Wow, what a dime. Burton dropped back and laid it out there, and he went out and got it. That is an absolute backbreaker. Boy, they got the lights rolling here.
I've never
this
seen
is
that.
Unbelievable.
That's pretty cool. I've never seen the whole stadium go dark and flash for a timeout, but that's pretty cool.
That's Owen Campbell.
Letting the home crowd know about it. A lot of speed right there. Did a good job of just getting past the defense and a beautiful thrown ball.
It's good, and that's going to make it 7-0 with 3:48 left to go here in the second quarter. It is Southwestern on top of your North Laurel Jaguars. And, Tim, that's a backbreaker.
Man, that's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow right there because the
You
highlight.
had them right where you want them.
Well, the highlight of this whole football game has been North's defense. That's been the only thing impressive to watch
And then
out
that.
of both teams. The best thing that's happened in this whole football game is North Laurel's defense.
Minus that play.
And then one play, boom, you're down 7-0.
Yeah.
But the good thing is this defense is going to stay strong. They're going to learn from that one mistake. And if the offense figured it out. The offense had the ball going. They were moving the football. They just went away from running it. If they can kind of keep that going, that positive momentum of running it for tough 3 and 4 yard gains, I still like North Laurel's chances in this ball game. I mean, just one tough play.
Gager lines the Warriors up for the kickoff.
Need a good return here, Adam. Need to get up some positive yards if possible.
There's the kick. And
Play's dead. You know what? I hate that the play was called dead because McCorder, I think it was, caught that ball. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And had lots of room
Lots.
to run.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been showtime right there.
Yeah.
Southwestern.
And it's offside Southwestern. So, yeah, it's going to back them up. But I love the way he had the ball with space right there.
I think they should let the play out and let North Laurel decide whether or not they want
Yeah,
it.
that's a good point. Because now, they could kick it out of bounds or straight up in the air. And, I don't know. I like the way the playmaker had plenty of room right there on that return. Kick it to him again.
Kick is up.
He did.
And it's right to him. Out at the 25. Still rolling. Gets to the 30. Rounds the corner. He's at the 40. Out, and he goes out just before the 50. Man, he turned on the jets there and got it going.
Man, what I like, Adam, is it was the same kick that I liked the first time, right to McCorder, to where he had plenty of room to run before the defense got to him, and I just knew he was going to make something happen because he's that type of player.
3:41 left to go here. It's 7-0. Southwestern on top of North Laurel.
Still got time to run it here with 3:41 to go in the half. You've got time to get that running game going.
Morgan in the gun. Gets the snap. It's low. It's handoff to Gregory. He'll pick up maybe 3 yards, but that's okay. The ground and pound works. If you can just, you've got time, but you don't want to go slow here.
Well, here's the thing. That's what I was going to say. You've got time to run it for 2 or 3 yards every time, but you don't have time to huddle. Let's just go ahead and line up and get it. You got to be kind of quick here. You don't have to be, you don't have to be no huddle rush, but get back up there and line up and
like this right here. Morgan in the gun. There's the snap. Pass. And it's right through the hands. He had it. And you get it there, and he turns. He's probably going to the house.
That was a 10, 12-yard pass, man, right in stride. Had it.
Man, he placed it right where he needed to place it, where he could get that, and he just dropped the pass. It's tough.
Yeah, tough break right there, man. Good-looking pass, and just wasn't able to pull it in.
Intended for Cole Messer. Morgan on it back up, 3 to his left, 1 to his right. Snap, another pass. It is intercepted once again. It was partially tipped, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, Adam. Miscommunication or something, maybe. Play broke down. I don't know. I didn't see a receiver there.
Well, it was the pass was tipped.
Oh, okay, that's where I missed it. He was looking a little further downfield.
Caden Cunningham with the interception.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. You got to run the football to win this ball game.
You do, yeah. 100%. Snap, handoff, and gets about 5 yards. Plenty of time here for Southwestern to put more points on the board, and they've got the momentum. Guys, this is scary territory.
It is, because you go down 14 at the half, you're in trouble.
Kyle, what do you think?
I think we'll be okay as long as they keep running the ball.
You know, I like this defense. I like this defense a lot, and I think they'll get a big stop right here. I mean, that was too much on first down, but this North Laurel defense has proved to be strong.
Snap. It's a keeper up the middle, and he's going to be dropped down.
What a spot.
I mean,
I don't think he could have laid down and stretched out. I don't think he could. Listen, he was a yard short. I don't think he could have laid down and stretched out that far to where they spotted that ball. Do you? Do you think he could have stretched that far?
No.
Unbelievable. Hey, guys, 2 minutes to go in the half. He needs a yard. Who's looking? Unbelievable. I just call it like I see it, man. That wasn't even close.
A minute 49 left to go here in the second quarter. Handoff once again, and he's dropped another really good spot. Look at that spot. That's another man.
Second down.
Oh, no, he fixed it that time. Well, yeah, he kind of fixed it that time. Oh, now he said, wait a minute. I think we can get by with a little bit more.
Oh, man.
Oh, goodness.
Jinkies.
He put it down and said, just kidding.
Burton in the shotgun. Looking. And
quarterback wasn't ready. The ball hit him right in the chest.
They're going to call a false start on Southwestern with 1:08 left to go here until halftime.
Got to get out of this half, man. Only down a score.
I mean, if you're Southwest, don't you start taking shots? You're close to that.
You just don't want to give them pick six.
Snap. Looking.
Oh, here it goes.
Shot up the middle. It's caught. Wow.
Complete to Hewitt. First down.
Pass is complete. It's a first and 10.
Now you're in taking shots territory for sure.
And got about 58 seconds left until halftime. They've lined up quickly.
Got to get a big stop right here on defense.
In the gun. Snap. Rolling left. Burton looking. Gets the pass complete up the field to the 20-yard line. It just
flag.
And there's flags on the play.
And that looks like a face mask. I didn't see it, but it's just the idea of the way the flag was thrown. I don't know what else it could be.
I'm still waiting on.
Oh, no. It's illegal lineman.
So you had a lineman downfield, so that's some illegal procedure. You can't do that.
It's 10 yards.
That is a 10-yard penalty. That's tough. Man, that's a tough penalty for Southwestern. Big break for the Jaguars.
Big break for the Jaguars. You don't want to go down 2 scores here at halftime. It's crucial that you keep them out of the end zone this next 42 seconds.
Looking. Snap. Looking downfield. Rolling right. Pass is dropped. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 15.
Broken up by Messer.
As got about 29 seconds left until halftime. The snap, looking downfield. Looking, and he is sacked, brought down with 23 seconds left. They're going to say timeout.
Is that Johnson wearing number 50?
Time out, Southwestern.
Timeout. We got a timeout on the Phil, we're going to keep it here. We've only got 21 seconds left until halftime.
Austin Johnson right there. What a tackle, man. What a sack. Come around that left side, got blocked, and then sidestepped, the guy and went straight for the sack. Big-time play right there.
Hey, I got a joke for you guys that I made up.
Oh, no.
It was really good. It's solid. It's real, real, real solid.
Here we go. Okay.
So my daughter, we had a candle out, right? And when we went to blow it out, wax went everywhere. Okay?
Yep.
It just went all over the place. And I looked at her and I said, man, we had a waxident.
No, you didn't. I bet your daughter said, Dad, that's corny.
She did.
Why'd the demon go to jail?
Why, Kyle?
Possession.
That one's funnier than yours, Adam.
Well,
thought about mine a lot longer.
Here we go, 3rd and long. North Laurel back in that prevent defense, ready for an interception.
Snap. Looking. Still looking. Rolling left, and he is sacked again.
Burton taken down for a loss.
Big number 84 chased him down.
And they're probably just going to let it roll and go to halftime. They're like, yeah.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
That's a couple times that North Laurel defense decided, hey, you're not going to get it on us, and they did it. And there you go. Folks, that's going to do it for your first half. At halftime, it is Southwestern 7, North Laurel 0. We'll be back. Second half action coming your way right after these messages.
Let East Kentucky Metal Sales be your provider of quality metal building supplies at 977 East Hal Rogers Parkway in London. Look for us on Facebook or visit eastkentuckymetal.com. You can't beat our factory direct pricing, so look no further than East Kentucky Metal Sales, a proud supporter of our local student athletes. 606-877-1848 for East Kentucky Metal.
Dentures Plus of London provides routine dental treatments to patients and specializes in creating custom dentures. You can get dentures starting at $300 per denture. While Dentures Plus of London specializes in dentures, they are a full-service dental office. You can call them up at 606-878-0708. Dr. Paula Gill and her staff is committed to making sure you have a specialized treatment plan that will work for your needs. They strive to provide dental care in a fun, relaxed, and sedation-free environment. They accept most forms of dental insurance and Medicare and offer financing through their partnership with Care Credit. So let Dentures Plus of London take care of you and your needs today. Give them a call at 606-878-0708. Dentures Plus of London, located in the London Shopping Center in London, Kentucky. 878-0708.
XL Physical Therapy at 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain, improve mobility. We even offer stroke recovery, sports recovery, and we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you. American Cable of London is your local Dish, DirecTV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable. American Cable of London. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. Holston Gases is one of the largest suppliers of industrial, medical, propane, and beverage gases in the United States. Their Williamsburg location is ready to serve you. Since 1958, Holston Gases has been the expert when it comes to supply and delivery of cylinder and bulk gases. We also offer the highest quality of industrial gases and medical supplies on the market. If Holston doesn't have it, they can get it. When you need industrial, medical, propane, or beverage gases, let us be your propane supplier for your home or camper. Portable tanks for your grill. We'll fill your tank and save you money. Also look to us for your welding supplies. You'll save on those too. Holston Gases, 3 Point Williamsburg. At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With Arborist, Forestry, and Lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing. We are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment. EC Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. EC Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the state police post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
The Copper Penny of London is your place to get your fabulous on. At North Main in London, across from the Family Dollar, Kim and her staff will make sure you are styling and profiling when you step out for that night on the town. Get a peek at our beautiful formals by visiting our Facebook page or go to copperpennyoflondon.com. 606-864-8523. The Copper Penny. At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every possible way. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. SecondMileBehavioral.com or simply give us a call at 606-657-5504. Second Mile Behavioral Health.
Let East Kentucky Metal Sales be your provider of quality metal building supplies at 977 East Hal Rogers Parkway in London. Look for us on Facebook or visit EastKentuckyMetal.com. You can't beat our factory direct pricing, so look no further than East Kentucky Metal Sales, a proud supporter of our local student athletes. 606-877-1848 for East Kentucky Metal.
Dentures Plus of London provides routine dental treatments to patients and specializes in creating custom dentures. You can get dentures starting at $300 per denture. While Dentures Plus of London specializes in dentures, they are a full-service dental office. You can call them up at 606-878-0708. Dr. Paula Gill and her staff is committed to making sure you have a specialized treatment plan that will work for your needs. They strive to provide dental care in a fun, relaxed, and sedation-free environment. They accept most forms of dental insurance and Medicare and offer financing through their partnership with Care Credit. So let Dentures Plus of London take care of you and your needs today. Give them a call at 606-878-0708. Dentures Plus of London, located in the London Shopping Center in London, Kentucky. 878-0708.
XL Physical Therapy at 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain, improve mobility. We even offer stroke recovery, sports recovery, and we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you. American Cable of London is your local Dish, DirecTV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable. American Cable of London. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. Holston Gases is one of the largest suppliers of industrial, medical, propane, and beverage gases in the United States. Their Williamsburg location is ready to serve you. Since 1958, Holston Gases has been the expert when it comes to supply and delivery of cylinder and bulk gases. We also offer the highest quality of industrial gases and medical supplies on the market. If Holston doesn't have it, they can get it. When you need industrial, medical, propane, or beverage gases, let us be your propane supplier for your home or camper. Portable tanks for your grill. We'll fill your tank and save you money. Also look to us for your welding supplies. You'll save on those too. Holston Gases, 3 Point, Williamsburg. At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With Arborist, Forestry, and Lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing. We are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment. E.C. Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. E.C. Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the State Police Post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
The Copper Penny of London is your place to get your fabulous on. At North Main in London, across from the Family Dollar, Kim and her staff will make sure you are styling and profiling when you step out for that night on the town. Get a peek at our beautiful formals by visiting our Facebook page or go to copperpennyoflondon.com. 606-864-8523. The Copper Penny. At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every possible way. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. SecondMileBehavioral.com or simply give us a call at 606-657-5504. Second Mile Behavioral Health.
Let East Kentucky Metal Sales be your provider of quality metal building supplies at 977 East Hal Rogers Parkway in London. Look for us on Facebook or visit eastkentuckymetal.com. You can't beat our factory direct pricing, so look no further than East Kentucky Metal Sales, a proud supporter of our local student athletes. 606-877-1848 for East Kentucky Metal.
Dentures Plus of London provides routine dental treatments to patients and specializes in creating custom dentures. You can get dentures starting at $300 per denture. While Dentures Plus of London specializes in dentures, they are a full-service dental office. You can call them up at 606-878-0708. Dr. Paula Gill and her staff is committed to making sure you have a specialized treatment plan that will work for your needs. They strive to provide dental care in a fun, relaxed, and sedation-free environment. They accept most forms of dental insurance and Medicare and offer financing through their partnership with Care Credit. So let Dentures Plus of London take care of you and your needs today. Give them a call at 606-878-0708. Dentures Plus of London, located in the London Shopping Center in London, Kentucky. 878-0708.
XL Physical Therapy at 87 CVB Drive in London. Eliminate pain, improve mobility. We even offer stroke recovery, sports recovery, and we can help you avoid surgery in some cases. Take it from someone who knows. XL Physical Therapy is the best around. Phone 606-877-4673 or find XL Physical Therapy on Facebook. Let Tanya and her staff of caring professionals at XL Physical Therapy take care of you. American Cable of London is your local Dish, Direct TV, AT&TV, and Kinetics Internet premier retailer. And they're now serving all of southeastern Kentucky from their store in London on US 25 North in the Oak Tree Plaza, just a few miles north of the State Police Post on the right. Get TV starting as low as $64.99 on 606-712-4203. See Chris Markham and his friendly staff, your new source for sales plus service. American Cable. American Cable of London. Center Target Firearms and Indoor Range at 607 Don's Drive behind London's Walmart has a great indoor firearms range and affordable prices for times, targets, and all kinds of firearms. Also ask us about teaching firearm safety and handling. Walk-ups are welcome or phone 606-260-8822. Open each day except Sunday. Come in now and check out our range and simulator. And always shoot Center Target. Holston Gases is one of the largest suppliers of industrial, medical, propane, and beverage gases in the United States. Their Williamsburg location is ready to serve you. Since 1958, Holston Gases has been the expert when it comes to the supply and delivery of cylinder and bulk gases. We also offer the highest quality of industrial gases and medical supplies on the market. If Holston doesn't have it, they can get it. When you need industrial, medical, propane, or beverage gases, let us be your propane supplier for your home or camper. Portable tanks for your grill. We'll fill your tank and save you money. Also look to us for your welding supplies. You'll save on those too. Holston Gases, 3 Point Williamsburg. At London Power Equipment, power means service, power means protection, and most of all, power means power. Power. With technicians certified in Briggs, Kawasaki, Kohler, and Honda. And we offer for sale brands like Grasshopper, Simplicity, Echo, Husqvarna, DR, and Generac. We service and repair most outdoor power equipment brands. And if it's work gear, we've got you covered too. With Arborist, Forestry, and Lineman gear. At 1680 Highway 192 East, we're open weekdays 8 to 5. With options for financing. We are locally owned and operated. Find LPE on Facebook or phone 606-389-5535 for London Power Equipment. E.C. Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. E.C. Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the state police post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
The Copper Penny of London is your place to get your fabulous on. At North Main in London, across from the Family Dollar, Kim and her staff will make sure you are styling and profiling when you step out for that night on the town. Get a peek at our beautiful formals by visiting our Facebook page or go to copperpennyoflondon.com. 606-864-8523. The Copper Penny. At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every possible way. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. SecondMileBehavioral.com or simply give us a call at 606-657-5504. Second Mile Behavioral Health.
Welcome back in Southwestern High School as we get you set for the second half. The score is 7-0. Southwestern on top of North Laurel. You got 30 seconds, Tim. Give me your thoughts.
I just think that North Laurel's defense has played a really good football game. When you first turn in and see the score 7-0, you don't know the whole story. North Laurel's defense has really been the key factor of this game. It was just one big play over the top for a touchdown to give Southwestern the lead. North's got to get that running game going and stick with it and take care of the football, and I believe they got a really good chance to win this ball game.
That's exactly right. So we have about 3 minutes left until we go into the kickoff of the second half. I want to thank you for tuning in. 98.5, The Light of London, Wildcat Sports Talk, North Laurel Nation, all combining forces to bring you football action this year. Myself, Tim Brandstetter, Kyle's on the camera. We're going to be back with your second half kickoff right after this. It's North Laurel Nation. Let's go.
Let East Kentucky Metal Sales be your provider of quality metal building supplies at 977 East Hal Rogers Parkway in London. Look for us on Facebook or visit eastkentuckymetal.com. You can't beat our factory direct pricing, so look no further than East Kentucky Metal Sales, a proud supporter of our local student athletes. 606-877-1848 for East Kentucky Metal. E.C. Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. E.C. Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook. Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the state police post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
The Copper Penny of London is your place to get your fabulous on. At North Main in London, across from the Family Dollar, Kim and her staff will make sure you are styling and profiling when you step out for that night on the town. Get a peek at our beautiful formals by visiting our Facebook page or go to copperpennyoflondon.com. 606-864-8523. The Copper Penny. At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every possible way. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. SecondMileBehavioral.com or simply give us a call at 606-657-5504. Second Mile Behavioral Health.
Southwestern High School as we start the second half. North Laurel trails 7-0 in a game that's manageable. And it's just North Laurel is going to have to get some offensive production, number one. Or number two, they're going to have to eliminate the penalties, Tim.
Yeah, I agree, man. Penalties hurt you, especially when you're not getting a lot of yards on offense, and then a penalty backs you up. And, not horrible penalty-wise tonight, but just more than you want. The story of the game, man, has been that one big play. Southwestern threw it over the top, kind of caught North Laurel off guard a little bit. But outside that, this Jaguar defense has been really strong the whole game. They've pushed them back more than they've gave them, honestly.
Yeah, and I believe, Kyle, you were saying that the red zone is going to be key.
Yeah, I was saying that if the Jaguars keep them out of the red zone, it'll be big for them, because it looks like I was watching that Southwestern Pulaski kicker. He missed about a couple 25-yarders, so you always want them to kick as many field goals as possible.
Looks like
it will go
just barely into the end zone.
Barely. That's a scary. And what do you do?
The Southwestern player wanted to pick it up and take off with it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
for sure. They'll start out though. The drive will start at right around the 20-yard line.
This is a good opportunity with the ball on the 20-yard line for the Jaguars to back them up here. You know what I mean? Get a really good big defensive stop and get some good field position to start this second half. Both teams looking for their third win of the season.
Burton lines up under center for the Warriors. Gets the snap, gets the handoff, and he finds a hole. Spin move out at the 30. He's got some room to run. Got it to the 40. Going up the sideline before he's pushed out of bounds. And takes a spill, but, the ball goes flying. And, hey, hard-nosed football.
Evans got a hold of him there, pushing him out of bounds, and he went completely over into the track. But the damage was already done.
Big run. That's not what you want to start the half with.
Definitely not, man.
Defense is going to have to tighten up here. Under center once again. Handoff again. And
handoff to Cunningham.
About 5 yards.
About 5 yards. So they saw something in the first half. Made an adjustment, and now they're getting everything that they want from the running game, which they were not in the first half.
Not good news for the Jaguars. They're going to have to figure this out in a hurry. You can't give up another score here. Hopefully they'll make an adjustment. Big down right here, 2nd and 5.
Handoff up the middle and dropped.
There's that North Laurel defense. Gave him 2, but still a good stop.
It'll be 3rd down.
Couple big downs coming right here. One real big down.
It's going to be about 3rd and 3, and this is 4th down territory. It just is.
With the way the game's been played out, definitely. Really don't need to give them anything here. And now, if you can back them up at all, it might not be 4 down territory. If you can back them up at all here, but if they get anything positive, they're going to go for it.
There's the snap. And toss it backfield, and here comes the run out at the 30. Going all the way downfield and gets pushed out of bounds at around the 20-yard line. Wow. They are ripping off runs here in this second half, and it's it's almost like a different team has come out of the locker room.
In the first minute and a half, they've already had more positive offensive plays, I think, than they did the whole first half.
Yeah.
Not a good start here for North Laurel.
Now, Southwestern threatening to score here as they are in the red zone. Backed up and up the middle and in to the end zone.
Well, Adam, I don't know what happened at halftime, but something definitely worked for Southwestern and got their offense going. I don't know what it was, but North Laurel's going to have to figure that out in a hurry. Which now, in turn, puts a lot of pressure on your offense.
Absolutely.
Gager lines up for the extra point attempt.
(13-0).
It's up.
And it's good. That makes it 14-0 in favor of Southwestern, and that is tough here in this third quarter.
Well, what it does, Adam, like I said earlier, that puts a lot of pressure on your offense now that you're really going to need to start doing something. I mean, if you're down one score, you can gradually, get some momentum going. You can pick up a few yards. You can play field position. You can do a lot of things when you're down one score. But when you're down two scores, now you got to move the ball. Now you got to do something.
Right.
You got to do something now.
Yep.
And they haven't been able to do that the whole game. So hopefully halftime worked as good for our offense as it did for theirs, and they can come out and find some positive things here going. Maybe I bragged on our defense a little too much.
Well, we both did. But they looked great, and then that drive, they looked like they didn't know how to defend the run at all.
I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was defensive breakdowns. I think Southwestern just figured out something, and I can't see it from here really. I don't know what it is. But they sure figured out something, man. They got going in the right direction.
Kelly and McCorder deep.
Maybe we'll get another big return here.
McCorder is back deep. That's who you want to get it. As it's up, and it's not fielded by McCorder, but he'll get it now out at the 30. Breaks one out at the 35, and hey, nice run there.
Nice return. Kelly, number 18. Nice return right there for North Laurel, setting up shop at the 37, I believe, the 37-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 with just over 10 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Trailing Southwestern 14-0. North Laurel looking for some momentum here. Got to get some positive yards on first down. Need something good to positive to happen here. Under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Gregory. Nowhere to go and loses a yard. Or maybe no gain. They're going to call it no gain. Gregory gets it, looks for, trying to find something on the right side there and just nowhere to go. As that's going to set up a second down for North Laurel. 2nd and 10 on the 37-yard line. The Jaguar 37-yard line. Really need to get some momentum going here on offense, but couldn't get anything on first down. See what they do here on second down. They got a wide out, one wide out left. 3 in the backfield. Morgan under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Evans. Does a little juke move and gets about 5 yards. Nice run right there by Evans, and I got to feel like you just got to keep handing him the ball and just keep plowing it up through there. Nice run right there. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know why you don't just keep going back there and see what happens. What do you think, Kyle?
I think you gotta keep running it. I mean, that's where you did get your yards from in the first half. I don't know why you'd change it.
Here we go. 3rd and 4, Adam.
3rd and 4. As Morgan lines up under center. Gets the snap. Handoff. It is busted up in the backfield. Wow. I think you got to go for it. They're not going to, but I mean.
Well, you can't. Down 2 scores. And
I understand that,
40
but I mean,
line.
like
you got a good punter though. You got a good defense. You know what I mean. You got to play field position here, because even if you don't get it here and your defense stops them, you got horrible field position. I think right now at this stage,
it's danger zone right now though, because Southwestern puts a score up here and you're in trouble.
But here's the thing though: if you don't get 9 yards on one play, game over. And you can't put all your eggs in one basket yet.
Mills in to punt.
Need the good one. Need to flip field position here.
There's the snap. The punt is up. It's a high punt. It's going to go down and get not a good bounce.
We don't catch a break.
That is not good.
I bet it bounced 4 or 5 yards back after it hit. It usually bounces forward.
Yeah.
Came back about 4 or 5 yards.
Tough.
It's funny, man. I don't know anything about kicking, but I know sometimes when they kick that ball and it's got a spiral going, it'll bounce forward almost every time. But that one was kind of end over end. First and 10 on the 38 for Southwestern.
Burton for Southwestern lines up under center. Handoff once again, and this one is busted up. There's the defense that everybody was looking for in that first drive.
Yeah, they got woke up now. I think they talked to them there on the sidelines.
North Laurel recovered a fumble.
Did North Laurel get
Was it a fumble?
They just said fumble recovered by North Laurel.
Wow, so it ended up hitting the ground. I didn't even see it.
I didn't either. That was quick. Good eye, Kyle. Or ears. I don't know how.
He had good ears.
Yeah, I heard it for sure.
Yeah, he's outside the press box here.
By the way, I want to shout out to the folks here at Southwestern. They've treated us so well. We've had that chili, drinks, the whole 9 yards. They have took really good care of us.
The football mom here, she's took care of us. I mean, just good people, man.
That's the best field position North Laurel's had all day, boys.
See if they can capitalize. Handoff up the middle from to Gregory. It's going to pick up about a yard, maybe not even a yard.
Gregory, gain of 1 on the play.
Yeah, they're going to say 1, but he didn't have anywhere to go. As soon as he grabbed that ball, there was nowhere to go.
Going to be 2nd and 9. Ball on the 34. 7:15 left here in the third quarter. It's 14-0. North Laurel trails Southwestern at Southwestern. Beautiful night here in Pulaski County. As Morgan lines up in the gun. Snap, looking back, still looking, rolls off to the right. Still looking, and he gets it off to his, but loses yardage.
Got it to Gregory there. Morgan, running backwards for his life, was able to get the ball out to Gregory, but he was about 6 yards behind.
Is he not allowed to throw it away once you roll out of the pocket?
I think he is. I don't know if he was even.
I mean, I know that's a rule
It's intentional grounding.
Yeah,
well,
so
you got to get it so far too. You got to go past the line of scrimmage, I think too. And you know he was so far back, it was just impossible. 3rd and 16.
Morgan in the gun, 3rd and 16. Drops back. Here comes the Dogs. Rolls to the left. He's just going to keep it. He's going to keep it and try to make it 4th and manageable, but really he only got a yard after all of that scrambling. He was able to pick up a yard.
Tough night offensively for the Jaguars.
And I'm not sure. I think they are going to go for it here.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no sense in punting it from where they're at, I don't think. I mean, unless you really think you can pin them in the 5. And I mean, you're probably going to kick it in the end zone, you know, or they're going to return it out. So might as well go for it here.
You go with percentages on what would what could happen. Here's the snap. Drops back. Pass to the end zone. It is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Intended for Chapel.
double coverage.
Double coverage.
Warriors take over on
What a
down.
tough break for the Jaguars.
First down.
And that sums up the night, folks. It's been very tough for the Jaguars to get anything cooking all night long. And, you know, it is what it is.
I would put one rule in effect if I walked out there and started calling the rest of the game. I'd say we take every snap under center the rest of the game. Every snap. Run off tackle left, off tackle right, whatever you got to do, just run it. I mean, we've not got anything positive in the shotgun.
And Southwestern's only going to get about a yard on the handoff from Burton.
Crucial right here, Adam, with the way the game's been running, 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. I think it's crucial you get a 3-and-out here. You can't give them a first down. Southwestern gets the play call in here. 2nd and 8 on their own 41-yard line. Lined up under center. Got one wide out to the right. Hands it off. Fumble, but Southwestern recovers it.
And off to Flores. Gain of 1 on
Actually
the
gained a yard after the fumble.
Third down.
It's going to be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 from the 38, or is it the 42? Sorry, the 42-yard line. 3rd and 8. They're saying 3rd and 7 on the scoreboard from the 42-yard line. Big defensive play right here by North Laurel. I think Southwestern, if they don't gain 2 or 3 yards here, 4 or 5 yards, they're probably going to punt it, Kyle, wouldn't you think?
Oh, yeah, and obviously you want to get them in the backfield for a loss, but can't give up any yards here. No yards.
One wide out to the left. They hand it off.
And
Nowhere to
it
go.
look like he's
Johnston.
going to.
That's big number 50, right? Austin Johnston in on the tackle and just drags him back.
And off to Flores.
Big time defensive play right there.
It'll be 4th down.
That's the second time we've seen him come through that backfield, Kyle. And, man, he brings the heat, don't he?
And, boy, did they need it. We was just sitting there talking, you can't let any yards go by.
No, big
and
time
he dropped
play.
them for a loss.
Yeah, just really which ensured that they're going to punt the ball is what that did.
Yeah.
Need a big return right here. Need some positive yards. Need something big.
Need a live return.
Yeah, Kyle, you just feel like we just have to have a big play. I mean, the difference in this game, one big play and one really good drive now, but it was one big play in the first half. Wobbly punt. Yeah, it's going to go out of bounds around the 34-yard line.
And the Jags take over on their own.
No, you can punt it out of bounds on
line.
a punt. You just can't do it on the kickoff.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's a player injured.
A player down for Southwestern.
Okay, so it's kickoff. You can't kick out of bounds, right?
Yeah, not on the kickoff. You got to keep it in bounds or through the back of the end zone. But on punting, you can punt it out of bounds. 3:08 to go here in the third quarter. North Laurel getting the football back, trailing 14-0 to Southwestern. Really needing to find some big plays or some momentum here going. I still think you got time to establish that run, Kyle. I hate to keep saying it, man. You played football. You played college football. Tell me if I'm wrong. So we're going to get a penalty here?
4th down.
Wow, I didn't even see what happened, but I guess the player down, is that the kicker, Kyle?
No, it looks like a lineman.
Well, that's what I thought, but
The kicker has long hair.
number 42, but the penalty, I think they said running into the kicker.
Wow.
So running into the kicker is going to set up a 4th and 2 for Southwestern. Big play. Kyle, I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but that could be the difference in the ball game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you go from now they're punting the ball to they're probably going to go for it with 4th and 2, maybe. We'll see what happens here. But 4th and 2 on their own 47-yard line.
That's a penalty you just can't have.
No, you just can't do that. No, I mean, when you're getting the ball back, they're punting you the ball, you just can't get a penalty then.
Short punt at that.
And they are going to go for it here on 4th and 2. So But you know what, Kyle? This might work out for the Jaguars. I mean, you're going to get the ball punted down here. Where was we at? Somewhere in the 30?
35.
35. So here's the deal. If you come out right here on defense and you do get a stop, you're going to gain 20 yards.
You're at the other side of the 50.
Yeah. So this is good for your defense. Hey, give us a chance.
You got to give a stop. Oh, and it looks like they're going to
call
take a timeout.
Yeah. They're going to take a timeout. Southwestern, they're going to take a timeout. We'll step away, and we'll be right back just right after this.
At Second Mile Behavioral Health, we're here for you in every way possible. We're trained professionals in the mental health field, and we care. We believe in targeted case management and community support. We assess cases like mental health, substance abuse, parenting, anger management, and domestic violence. We take your needs seriously. You can find us on social media or go to secondmilebehavioral.com. Our phone number, 606-657-5504. Matthew chapter 5, verse 41 says, "And whoever compels you to go 1 mile, go with him 2. That's us, Second Mile Behavioral Health.
Welcome back into Southwestern High School as your North Laurel Jaguars trail 14-0 with 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Big play right here for North Laurel on defense as Southwestern has the football. 4th and 2 on their own 47-yard line. They were going to punt the ball away, but then North Laurel got called for a run into the kicker, and now they're going to go for it on 4th and 2. North Laurel gets a stop here. They're going to have good field position, gain about 20 from what they would have got. Big-time play right here.
But it's all about that stop.
And that looks like Southwestern got it. They got it and about 2 yards. Good timeout there by the Warriors to set up a big play, and they hit a good strike right there for about 4 yards. Kyle, man, that's a tough one for North.
Live by the run, you die by the run.
Yeah, man. I mean, this defense, you can't really fault them. I mean, they had one bad possession, I would say. One bad possession and one bad play, and that's kind of been the difference in this ball game. I mean, as Southwestern sets up now on the Jaguar 48-yard line, 1st and 10, under center, is going to hand it off, and no gains. Met right there at the line of scrimmage.
Hand off to Flores.
By the Jaguars.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Set up a 2nd and 10. Clock approaching 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. North really needing that football back. Warriors line up. Looks like he's going to be he's under center. One wide out to the left. Looks like they're going to run the ball, though. Hand it off. And he gets 2, 3 yards, pushed for 4.
Hand off to Walden.
Walden.
They're
going to give him 5.
Stop by.
Man.
Post to Jack.
That's too much, Kyle. Too much.
It's a big third down here because, again, I mean,
you can't give them anything because they're going to go for it on 4th down now.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pressure time now, Kyle. If you've ever got a chance to win this football game, you got to get it back right here. You can't give up another score.
Clock's really hurting you now.
One wide out to the right. He's under center. He hands it off, pitches it back. Nowhere to go.
Ooh,
yes, big defensive play right there. Big number 84.
Taken down for a loss.
Now that's big. That's what you needed, too.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered, Kyle. You're right. Number 84.
4th and about 9.
Yeah, they're going to say 10, looks like. 4th and 10. 45 seconds to go here in the quarter.
Looks like they're going to let it run.
Well, there's only 23, 22 on the game clock, so they're going to have to call a timeout or going to have to punt it away one.
A quarter deep to receive.
Need a big play. And you know what we don't need to do, Kyle?
Turn the ball over.
And don't run into the kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what that cost us 3 or 4 minutes there, a couple minutes.
Yeah.
And the punt is straight up. It's a decent punt, though. Inside the 20. Oh, what a Southwestern roll, man. Inside the 10 to the 8, man.
And the Jags will take over on their own.
Kyle, that is a bad bounce for North Laurel, man. Which, here at this point, you're going to have to go 70, 80 yards anyway. 90 yards. You're going to have to do something now if you're going to win this football game. 4 seconds to go here in the third quarter. North Laurel is going to take over on their own 8-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 8-yard line. Trailing 14-0. Want to thank you guys for tuning in to 98.5, the Light of London and Wildcat Sports Talk. We appreciate you guys, North Laurel Nation on Facebook. Appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Trying to bring you all the live action that we can. It's a beautiful day for football over here at Southwestern.
You know, one thing I haven't seen tonight, Tim, is Jude be back in that quarterback position. I seem like we got a lot out of that.
That's true. As North Laurel runs the ball there on 1st down, might have been McCorder. I can't tell. Not McCorder. I think it might have been Gregory there on that 1st down. But they did pick up some yards, about 3, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. So that's going to do it for the third quarter. Southwestern leads 14-0, and we'll be right back right after this.
Deaton Veterinary Clinic cares for all of God's creatures. Dr. Caleb Deaton and his fine staff are ready to care for your pet like it's their very own. At 2074 North Laurel Road, a few miles past the state police post on the right. Deaton Veterinary Clinic, 606-878-5555. Find them on Facebook or go to DeatonVetClinic.com.
Welcome back to Southwestern High School as the Warriors lead your Jaguars 14-0 as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. North Laurel has the football backed up in their own territory at their own 11-yard line. Long way to go. Got 89 more yards to go here. 2nd and 7. And Kyle, the problem is when the Jaguars have had success, it's been running the ball for 2 or 3 yards. It's not really been moving it in the air. It's not been moving it quick. It's been 2 or 3 yards, taking their time. Probably not enough time left to do that. Even if you're successful and you do that, probably not enough time to do that. So at some point, it's going to take a big play. What do you think, Kyle?
I do believe you're right. It's like there's a back to throw.
Oh, catch is good as Morgan finds a receiver wide open for a 12-yard pass. Oh, that's the bit right there's the play that we've been talking about, Kyle. Really opened things up.
Pass complete to Chapel.
Chapel brings that one in.
You know, just when you backed up against the goal line to think you're going to run the ball, he hits him with a wide open little slant route, it looked like.
Nice slant route right there, man. Pretty come from the left side, slanted to the middle of the field. Caught it for a 1st down, and North Laurel's going to hurry. They're going to go again. Handoff, there's miscommunication, and the running backs run into each other, Kyle, in the backfield there.
You know, that just can't happen. You know,
I know you're hurrying up. But you got to be sound. I mean, they run into each other, and the ball just drops right there, and there goes your momentum. So they lose yards. 2nd and 13.
You know, it's like 1 step forward and 2 steps back tonight, Tim, you know.
You're exactly right, brother. You're exactly right.
It's like now they're starting to tumble.
Hopefully they can make up for that one mistake right there and get a good positive possession right here as they drop back. Morgan drops back. He's throwing the short pass. It's a little bit over his head.
Incomplete.
Thought he had McCorder there, but threw it over his head. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 13. On their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, big time right here, Tim.
Yeah, Adam, just mistakes, man. Just the 2 running backs just running into each other. I mean, it kind of changes the whole feel of that drive. Now you're going to need a big positive play right here. Definitely going to need positive yards. You probably don't go for it on 4th down here if you don't gain anything. But if you
I don't know, though, with the time.
Yeah, I know, but you probably got to gain at least 5 or something here before you can go for it. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Morgan in the gun. Gets the snap. Looking. Gets the pass off. It is incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
That's tough. Yeah, they're going to have to kick it here.
Broken up by Campbell.
That feels like it's tough to overcome now.
Yeah, if you're 4th and 5, you might think you got a chance, but 4th and 13, that's going to be hard to pull off.
What I think you want now and what you're looking for is a defensive
force a
turnover, and maybe even a run back.
Campbell deep for Southwestern.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going to have to be a big-time play. You know, we've been a big play away this whole game, and starting to feel like you're 2 big plays away.
Kick is up. It's high.
Spiral.
It's going to get down to the 50-yard line and take a nice bounce.
Good.
Before going down to about the 38-yard line. So
37-yard line.
37-yard line. So that'll be a really good kick there to get out of that.
Saying earlier, about that spiral kick. When you get that spiral, it usually bounces forward.
Now what you're looking for if you're North Laurel, you want some negative yardage for Southwestern, whether it be in the form of penalties. You got to force something here, right?
Well, you kind of got yourself backed up now that we're at them. You got to force a 3 and out. You don't even want to give a first down. Right now you're a first down hurts you, clockwise. You need to go out and force a 3 and out.
Burton gets the snap. Quick pass, and that's going to be –
it's got to be on the offense, yep.
Yep, false start. So there you go. There you start off good. That's where you start off with negative yardage.
Yep, exactly. That's what you need, and now just kind of – I think you go after them right here. You got to just –
I think you send the Dogs.
Yep.
Or the Jaguars.
Send the Jaguars out there. We'll see what happens. You just can't give up a big play. You can't give up a big play to kill you. 2 wideouts to the left. Good stop right there. He didn't get anywhere. No gain.
Hand off to Walters.
It'll be 3rd and 15.
Gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 15. Now, was it a flag on the field?
Flag on the play. Personal foul.
Oh, my goodness. Personal foul on North Laurel. It's a killer. Wow.
And so then you go the opposite direction. Now you go the opposite direction. And so now that is a 10-yard. Now you've let them gain 5. No, I'm sorry. That's a 15-yard penalty.
When you're backed up and the clock's not your friend, and you're down a couple of scores and you got them backed up, you can't get a personal foul.
You can't. That's discipline.
I mean, it's just it's almost game over at that point. I mean, you got to be more disciplined than that.
Snap, toss, and dropped before the line of scrimmage. Some good defense there from Evans. Was able to come out of there and get him down with 10:08 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's second and 11 now.
Once again, a good big defensive play there by North Laurel. They make some great defensive plays, but just untimely penalties and mistakes by this team is just killing them. I feel like this team really wants to, spread things out, running the shotgun and throw the ball around, but it's just not working. It's just not having any success. I mean, they're 3 yards in a cloud of dust, or it's something negative.
Dropping back, long pass. He's got a man. It is caught. No.
He fumbles it.
Fumbles it.
You got to let that be a fumble.
No way. No way.
Okay, so he runs it for 5 yards and it's a incomplete.
Why did you blow that dead? You can't blow that dead.
Burns broke it up.
He had him open. It was a great pass. He hit him right in the breadbasket. He brought it in, but it looked like to me he had possession and ran 5 yards before he fumbled it.
You cannot blow that dead. He pulled it in.
Did he not gain 4 or 5 yards after?
Yes.
And that should have been a fumble, but they're going to call an incomplete pass.
I mean, either way, it's good for North Laurel because he had it. He had it.
As long as you get a stop here. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be a first down, a huge play. So yeah, kind of got a break. Could have been a bigger break.
3rd and long, right up the middle. Breaks one, gets an easy first down. That is just.
That's a knife through butter right there. That's a hot knife through butter.
First down. Stop made by Messer.
That's a backbreaker right there.
Back now under center comes Burton. 1st and 10 for Southwestern. 8:52 left to go in the fourth. Starting to think that going for it on that 4th down wouldn't have hurt. I mean, they're just running the clock now.
Stop made by host Jags.
Eight and a half minutes to go in this ball game. And it's getting to miracle time.
As the handoff, it's easy. It's all the way over on the right side. He'll get pushed and tackled out of bounds right around the 12-yard line.
Defense is starting to look really tired, man. This North Laurel defense is starting to look really, really, really tired right now. And
well, they've been on the field all night.
That's true. I mean, they played a great game. They had one bad possession starting the second half. And outside of that, they played a really good football game, but it's almost now like the wind's out of their sails. It's kind of like, okay, that's about all we can do.
Here's the snap, and, yeah, they're going to blow the play dead.
Let's just call flags the rest of the 8 minutes.
Yeah, you got to walk that back.
Delay game against Southwestern.
Mm-hmm. Do you start calling timeouts if you're North Laurel?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't think you save them.
No.
I mean, like if you get this down to a third down, yeah, I think you start using them, burn them, because they're just going to do that right there. Well, when they're doing that, what are you going to do?
Yeah,
all the way to the end zone, and that is going to bring it in for the touchdown. Southwestern just ran right through the defense there and put it right in. It's 20-0.
Number 29, Christian Walden.
Thought this Southwestern team, man, just kept going and kept going and kept going. And this North defense, like you said, been on the field a lot tonight and just kind of wore down.
As the kicking team comes in for the extra point. Snap, kick, it's up, it's in.
It's good.
21-0.
Can I get a whip whip?
Southwestern over North Laurel right now. 7:55 left to go here in the fourth. We'll be back right after this. Stay close.
E.C. Porter IGA has been your hometown grocery store for decades because of our quality and impeccable service. And through the years, that hasn't changed. 714 East 4th Street in London. E.C. Porter IGA is a proud sponsor of our local student athletes. Independent Opportunities is a human service company committed to providing high-quality support for those with disabilities. They're hiring now. Phone 877-9209 or search Independent Opportunities on Facebook.
Welcome back as it's a 21-0 ball game. Southwestern shocking North Laurel here in a game we all thought would be closer than this.
You know, and I feel like it's closer than the score would indicate. You know, I mean, North Laurel really battled, and in my opinion, was the better team in the first half.
This has been, this has been a game of just some big plays.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, North Laurel just was lacking in that department.
True, no big time plays really. Had an interception, big time defensive plays, but no big time offensive plays.
The kick is up. And fielded now Going out to the 20, going down the, oh man, he just put his foot out of bounds. If he stays in, he's gone.
Where the Jags take over.
So they'll pick up right on the 20-yard line starting this drive. Smart to pick that up there. He thought it was going to go to the back of the end zone.
Yeah, I wished he'd have picked it up earlier because he was hesitant on picking it up, and then by the time he did pick it up, the defense was there. So we'll see what happens here, but something's going to have to really take a big change here for this offense to get going. But then again, they're going to give you the run, I would think. They're going to play a little bit of prevent, and you should be able to run it all you want to with 7 minutes to go. It ain't going to win the ball game for you, but you should be able to get some positive yards.
Timeout on the field. North Laurel will take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Holston Gases is one of the largest suppliers of industrial, medical, propane, and beverage gases in the United States. Their Williamsburg location is ready to serve you. Since 1958, Holston Gases has been the expert when it comes to supply and delivery of cylinder and bulk gases. We also offer the highest quality of industrial gases and medical supplies on the market. If Holston doesn't have it, they can get it. When you need industrial, medical, propane, or beverage gases, let us be your propane supplier for your home or camper. Portable tanks for your grill. We'll fill your tank and save you money. Also, look to us for your welding supplies. You'll save on those too. Holston Gases, 3 Point, Williamsburg.
7:09 left to go, 21-0. Southwestern leads over North Laurel. Adam Webb alongside Tim Brandstetter. Kyle out on camera. Thank you guys for tuning in. 98.5, The Light of London. The snap. Handoff. And up the middle.
Handoff to Gregory.
Tried to find some room on that left side. Never could find an alley, but gained a couple yards. Gregory not finding anywhere to go.
That clock is still rolling. No sense of urgency here.
That's the thing. I think that's a good play. I think you run the ball still. I mean, but you got to line up fast. And you got to line up fast, and let's go get it. Let's go again.
Morgan in the gun, 2nd down 8. Gets the snap. Here's the handoff, and gets about a yard, 2 yards maybe.
He never did go down. They blowed the play dead.
Handoff to
That's going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd.
The frustrating thing is, Adam, that 3 to 4 yards that we've got on the last 2 carries, we had the whole first half anytime we wanted it.
Make some noise.
21-0. Still the score. High snap. It's got to be kept. And Morgan just has to fall down to the ground because the snap was up over his head.
Running for his life when he was able to haul it in.
Story all night long, folks. Just unfortunate.
They're going to have to fix that. They're going to have to be able to execute in the shotgun or go away from it. I mean, it's the only way to say it. Taking their time now. I think they just want out of here. 4th down.
Yeah.
Can we take 5 minutes on this play?
Lining up. Clock. And barely got it off. The kick is a high kick, and it is fielded at the 45, and it's pushing, but not going to get any further than that. So it's the Jaguar 45-yard line for the start for this drive. You're probably going to see a lot of run right here.
Yep. And unless they get a touchdown pretty quick, we might not even get the ball back. I mean, the defense looked pretty gassed on that last possession. We'll see. Looks like Southwestern still got all their starters in, right? I think.
Looking, gets the snap.
Wow.
Handoff up the middle, and he's going to rip off a run all the way into the touchdown. Didn't even get a hand on him. Easy, easy, easy run. 6 seconds off of the clock, and now it's starting to become a rout. It's 27-0.
And I tell you what, when you're done, you're done. I mean, it's no like, let's try to slug through this. It's like, no, you're done. Like, it's over. Like, hot knife through butter, man. He wasn't touched. He hit that hole fast, and there was nobody there. It's going to look – I mean, it's going to be a blowout. It's a blowout, and it's going to look like a blowout, but this first half, North looked like the better team. Can you believe that? At halftime, North looked like the better team, and they're going to lose 28-0.
It's unlike anything I've ever seen, to be honest with you.
He almost blocked that kick, partially touched, but it's good. Extra point's good.
It's 28-0. Wow, unbelievable.
I wouldn't have called that at halftime.
That's unbelievable. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this.
The Copper Penny of London is your place to get your fabulous on. At North Main in London, across from the Family Dollar, Kim and her staff will make sure you are styling and profiling when you step out for that night on the town. Get a peek at our beautiful formals by visiting our Facebook page or go to copperpennyoflondon.com. 606-864-8523. The Copper Penny.
$28-0 Southwestern over North Laurel in a game that Tim and I are not used to seeing. We called basketball all season last year and very little losses. And this one is tough because this football team definitely has some struggles. There's no doubt about that.
Yes. Defense is really good, really strong, really consistent. They just got tired tonight, and it was over in the fourth quarter. Offense just going to have to figure something out. We got a lot of work to do on offense.
The kick is up, and it is going to be on the ground but fielded by McWhorter. He's going to try to run up the middle.
Uh-oh.
He's broke one. Still breaking one.
He's going to go.
He's got 50. He's got one man to beat and got blockers behind him, and he falls before he can get there. It looks like he was getting tired.
He was definitely getting tired, man. He made some moves and was hit. Man, what a return by McWhorter. Jude McWhorter takes it all the way to the 33-yard line. Wow, what a return, man. He's dangerous.
Absolutely.
No flag on the play.
No flag there, waving that one off. It fell out of his pocket.
Well, he looked up at the scoreboard and he said, well.
Yeah. Either that or it's a pity pickup.
Yeah.
It's like, man, let's give him something. Probably a hold somewhere.
His buddy probably said, hey, look, there's 4 minutes to go. Let's just go.
Let's give this to him.
But anyway, either way, I don't think that was a flag, but it was a great return right there by McWhorter. He's electrifying. Under center.
Under center now. Straight handoff to Evans. He's going to run it up the middle and get about 9 yards. Or at least 6.
Making it look easy.
So gain of 5, I'm sorry. 2nd and 5 now coming up.
Line up under center and give it to Evans, and man.
Magic can happen when you do that.
Well, y'all not with 3:51 in the fourth quarter. It's a little late to start that.
Yep. I mean, it is late for sure. No
well,
doubt
actually, they started that in the first quarter, and it worked well. Just went away from it. Snap. Handoff to Gregory.
First down.
And picks up the first down once again.
Gain of 5 on the play.
That'll be a 1st and 10 for North Laurel.
You know, and a lot of people listening in, Adam, will probably say, now, guys, easy, you know. It's the game's running out, and they've got the lead. You know, is the defense the same? Yes. It actually is. This is the same that was happening in the first half. It's just North Laurel kind of just couldn't keep it going for whatever reason. But the offense was moving the ball like this in the first half with the run under center. 1st and 10 on the Southwestern 23-yard line. Hands it back off again. Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go on that one. It's tough.
But Johnston.
Hand off to Hammond. No gain on the play.
Hammond.
Second down.
I don't think. Is that right? I don't think that's Hammond.
Tucker makes the stop.
Second and 10 now for North Laurel.
It would be nice to get some points on the board, wouldn't it? Maybe they can leave here, man, and avoid a goose egg. Get some points on the board. It'd be good, positive, taking the next week.
Evans with the handoff.
Man.
Hand off to Holmes Evans. Flag on the play. Short gain.
South Laurel at home next week. What's y'all's predictions?
Personal foul against the Warriors.
South's going to give them a game.
Yeah.
South's going to give them a game. But they're going to beat South.
Yeah. I think they go back and look at a lot of film. North is still in this game without that little bit of mess ups that they've had.
That's a big, big, big game.
First down, Jags.
So a penalty on Southwestern gave North Laurel first and 10 on the 11-yard line. Really got to score here before this ball game's over. Get some points on the board. Get some positive going to next week, Adam.
There's the snap. Drops back. Looking to the end zone, and it's just right through the hands of Chapel.
Incomplete. Intended for Chapel.
Almost as if he should have just lined up under center there and ran it.
Man. Really trying to get some positive. Like I said, Adam, trying to get some positive to go into the next week right here is all you're doing now.
And
hand off to McCorder. Gain of 3 on the play. It'll be third down.
Southwestern's not going to give them anything. They're not going to give them a score here. They're going to take pride in here in trying to get a shutout.
That's right.
If you're North Laurel, this is big. I mean, it really is. I mean, the game's over, but you want something positive to put on the board. Positive going into next week. A yard or two.
Got about another couple of yards here. So it's going to bring up a fourth down, and this is probably the last play for North Laurel tonight. I'm going to assume that they're going to go for it.
Yeah, this will be the last offensive play for North Laurel, unless there's a penalty. And a night where your offense just could not get anything going at them, you need to leave the game on a positive note. It's going to be a long week of practice if you don't.
That's right. Under center. Drops back. Looks to the side, going up, and they held him to nothing. That is a no score. Turnover on downs as the Southwestern defense is celebrating to holding North Laurel to a goose egg, even in the red zone. They've been in the red zone a couple of times this game and just not been able to capitalize.
A lot of work to do for this North Laurel offense, Adam. It's going to be a long week of practice, and hopefully they get some things worked out. Did see a lot of positives from this game. I mean, 28-0. It's you gotta figure out what the positives were, and that was on the defensive side of the ball. Strong effort on defense. Just got tired at the end, and just gotta figure out some things going on offense this week. You gotta find something to move the ball.
For sure.
As they're going to take a knee, that's going to be about it for the show, Adam. We're going to be about time to wrap it up here.
That's going to do it for your ball game. Your final score is 28-0 as Southwestern
beats North Laurel. North Laurel falls to 2-3 on the season, and they will take on South Laurel next week at North Laurel. All that action right here, 98.5, the Light of London, North Laurel Nation. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, your final score, Southwestern 28, North Laurel 0.
Thank you for all the alumni that came out tonight to celebrate Southwestern's 30th anniversary. Thank you for your support of Southwestern.